Hey guys, Dmonty here with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. So guys, before we get into this, I will have fan art today. If you guys have any of your own drawings, my email's in the description. Send it in and I will make sure to show it for you. Anything anime related, sometimes even video game related, just depending, you know, how badass it is. If you drew it and you want it to be shown on my channel, send it in, okay? Alright, so guys, this video is going to be all about Vegeta, the new intelligence Vegeta that just dropped on Global last night. And so far I'm about 200 or 250 medals, somewhere in that range, grinding out the event. But I want to do a quick video kind of showcasing everything you guys need to know about this event, some shortcuts, and also another team build that nobody really knows about, because the event is actually nukeable if you guys didn't farm the Ginyu Force for whatever reason. So real quick, I'm gonna get down to the nitty gritty and kind of explain really quick exactly what you need to do. If you guys are having any questions, use the comments down below. Everybody try to help everybody, or if you haven't already, join Discord and we can try to help you build a team of what you got, okay? All right, so first things first, stage 1 is where you get the copy of the card. So if you want to do this, you know, normally, you will need at least 14 copies of the card, enough to SA-10 the unit and awaken all pass. If you guys are crazy bastards and you want to do this completely free to play, which I'm talking about farming 2 copies of the LR, 777 medals times 2, then you will need 24 copies of the card. The average person will need 14. The way I'm doing it, I only needed 5 copies of the card, and I will show you guys that towards the end of the video, so make sure to stay tuned, okay? So the next thing, Stage 2, which we'll be running here, just to show you guys a quick little recap. You will need 15 medals to awaken Vegeta to his LR status. So you gotta do Stage 2 at least 15 times. Again, if you're doing it completely free to play and you're a crazy bastard and you don't want to use other guys, you're gonna need 30 of these medals, okay? And that's a lot of grinding just for Stage 2. 30 times is quite a bit. Now, Stage 3, which I will show you guys a couple teams. If you didn't farm Ginyu Force, like I said, I'll show you another way to do this. It is actually a nukeable event, believe it or not, so stay tuned for that. If you are doing this normally and you're just doing it 10 copy, I mean, you're going to use 10 Elder Kais into the LR, you're going to need 777 medals of this one right here. If you're doing it free to play, you need 777 times 2, so I don't recommend doing that. It's going to be one hell of a grind. You're going to use a lot of Dragon Stones on stamina. I mean, it's ultimately up to you. How you want to play the game is up to you. So if you want to use no Elder Kais and grind it twice, then more power to you, okay? All right. So guys, I will show you the awakening in this video as well, as far as I can go, and the medals and all that good stuff. So first things first, Stage 1 is actually fairly easy, so I'm not going to be going over Stage 1. We will be doing Stage 2 and 3, so the team that I recommend using the most, and you're going to see different opinions on this, but this team is just absolutely destructive, and I'm going to show you guys why, is the Ginyu Force team. Now, the Ginyu Force team basically is Planet Namek Saga. That's really what I should call it. Consists of the EZA Gohan, the EZA Piccolo, and then also consists of this many members of the Ginyu Force. With this team, you will have no problem beating this event. You will need no items with this event. It's fairly easy. So Stage 2, there's only 2 stages. It's kind of a pain in the ass. The average run for Stage 2 for me is probably about 1 minute 30 seconds. We'll see what it is after this. Stage 3, it takes me about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. But so the first turn right here, we got a full team of Ginyu Force, which he is supering at the start, but it doesn't matter. And it should be enough to phase 1 this. Let's go. I don't like how there's 2 stages on this one. It's kind of a pain in the ass, especially if you guys are farming 30 medals. It takes a little bit. Alright, so we're getting Super Attack, 33,000. We are no risk of dying whatsoever. The Ginyu Force team, in my opinion, is the best team for this event, and that is my opinion, okay? I know a lot of people are using movie heroes as well. If you manage to farm the base copy of, hold on a second, the base copy of Goku and Vegeta from the Broly event twice, and you rainbowed both of them, you're probably in really good shape for this. But I didn't do that. I just did, you know, the coat of the Bluku and the coat of the Vegeta, and that's all I did. So this is probably the best team for me. Alright, so anyways, this will finish him off. This 1 super attack from each unit is more than enough to phase change it, and that will actually be my 15th medal that I need for this part right here. You only get 1 medal per run. There is no additional bonuses whatsoever. And that is that. And I'll go a little bit more in detail of the team that I'm using here in just a second for Stage 3. I just want to show you guys Stage 2 is where you get the medals. And if you are farming Stage 1 for the copy of the card, it's about a 50% drop rate. So you can have some serious luck with it, or you can have some horrible luck with it. I went like 7 runs without a single copy, and then I just got like 5 in a row. So like it is what it is. It's RNG, but the drop rate on like everything, like I think it was the Dokkan Wiki and DBZ Space said 50%, and I would have to agree with that. All right, so guys, here is the best team that I am using right here. Like I said, it was the Kid Gohan. It is the Ginyu Force, Raccoon, Birder, Jace, and Ginyu, and I also brought the EZA Piccolo. I will show you another team after this that you can actually nuke the event if you, for some reason, didn't farm the Ginyu Force. The event is going to be here for a while, so if you didn't farm the Ginyu Force, I would actually probably recommend just farming it really quick and being done with it and not having to worry about it like ever. So I would just do it. I would just do it and, you know, get to this after you farm the Ginyu Force. But if you don't want to do that, I'll show you another method here in just a moment. So I'm going to take the 6 and hop straight into the fight right now. And now stage 3, guys, is 3 separate stages. Each one is fairly easy. You're not going to have much trouble with it whatsoever. Remember, the Gohan is stronger per orb he obtains, and that's going to be a big part of our nuking strategy. So we're going to do that, and we're going to pick these up right here, and this will one-phase stage 1. It's not very hard. Actually, it should one-shot it. 642,000. We had a lot of orbs with Gohan, so yeah, he is already done with stage 1. Moving on to stage 2, we got Ginyu. Yeah, this is done as well. Jeez. Okay. Perfect. We're going to save all those blue orbs for next turn. It's actually a pretty good rotation, man. Okay. Ginyu Force ruins this event. It's not even fair. It really isn't fair. If we get a critical on anybody, it should actually finish it. Nah, it's done. 2 hits. Okay. So anyways, moving on to the LR stage, which is the 3rd stage right here. You're not in risk of dying with this team. So when he supers for about 70k. He would have to super you 3 times in order to kill you. The odds of him doing so are pretty damn low. So just go at it, guys, and you will beat it in most of the time, 1 turn with this team. So you'll see it right here, and we're gonna pray for that 1 turn that I'm talking about. Masenko! Yeah, 621,000. Might take 2 turns. Jace doesn't do a whole lot. Oh, no, it was just 2 hits. 2 hits, he's out. So we got 10 medals. Not too shabby. I will do the awakening process after this next fight that I want to show you guys. So the next team I'm going to show you, it's pretty much a team consisting of EZA Gohan and your strongest units. Preferably, that's actually a new record for me, 2 minutes and 2 seconds. So that's pretty fast. And currently I am at 215 medals. I got to keep that grind going, though. So like I said, this next team, it's a little wonky. But if for some reason, like I said, you don't have the Ginyu Force, you can do it. I had it built over here. So what it consists of, I brought my EZA Gohan and the EZA Piccolo, okay? And I just threw a bunch of physical units on the team. Now, this isn't as easy as, you know, the Ginyu Force team, but it's still doable, and I will show you that. We only have 119,000 health, and our rotation is kind of screwed. Not going to live. We'll see what happens, guys. We'll see what happens. We just have to survive a little bit. We should be okay. So we'll take the 3. We do have Piccolo and Gohan together, so that's going to help us out a lot. Okay, we'll just take the 6 and try to start right into this fight. 2, 2, and we'll take the 1. All right. Let's see what we got here. So we got... okay. Still should be enough to one phase this right here. The reason why you loaded up on physical units is actually just to tank Vegeta and not die. But we should be okay, and we should go straight into phase 2 right here. And yep, one-shotted that one. Now our rotation was really bad here. Ultimately, when you do this, you want to try to have a Gohan on each turn, but we did not get that. However, we will be okay. I promise, we'll be fine. So we'll go right there, and right there. Perfect. Okay, we'll take a couple hits. 2k. That's why we brought the physical units, guys. Exactly why we brought the physical units. And this actually does a decent amount of damage as well. Hopefully you guys have this Goten and Trunks. They do well. 322k, not bad. And so we really didn't take any damage that turn whatsoever. Perfect. And we will finish him here. Yeah, that'll be enough. We will have to survive one more turn, and then we will kill him. I will show you guys the nuke method, which is it's actually pretty cool. Okay, 102, 28, and we are getting super attack, which is actually not good at all. 38,000. Okay, and this should phase change him into phase 3. 804,000. Okay, good. All right, so phase 3. Let's see where he's attacking here. Hopefully, we'll be all right. He is attacking everywhere. But it doesn't matter. I gotta kind of guess a super attack right here. Put Frieza, put you, and yeah, that's fine. Like I said, it doesn't really matter. We are gonna one-shot him next turn, guys. So we are getting supered. Photon Bomber, it'll probably do something like 30k, 39k, 26, 6. This method is not, like, our rotation was really bad. Usually my health doesn't get this low when attempting with this rotation. Oh, but look at that. Piccolo is going to heal us. Yeah! Okay, so we got a little bit of health back, and it's time to actually destroy him. So what I'm going to do, we are going to nuke him, guys. We are going to use, so this is the items I bring. I bring orb changing items, and the order you want to use it is purple. Yep. Purple, and then it goes green, and then blue, and then red. Okay, blue, and then red. All right, and again, the reason why I'm doing this, I will show you guys here again, is Gohan does additional damage per, actually it's the first time I showed you, so you probably just hopefully know this. Attacking defense 13% per key spear obtained. So when we pick up all the key like so, we're not even picking them all up. Gohan will absolutely destroy, and for whatever reason, if he doesn't, Piccolo will finish the job. We had a lot of rainbow orbs there, which I probably should have picked up with Piccolo first. But yeah, you'll see this right here. It should one-shot him. Masenko, 1.3 million damage. He's dead. So guys, the event is nukeable if you have EZA Gohan as well. Just bring a bunch of physical units on your team to tank like you saw. I got kind of unlucky there with the rotations. Usually in phase 3, I like to have a Kid Gohan basically at the start, and you just nuke him. So it's definitely a viable method if you don't have the Ginyu Force. If you have the Ginyu Force, just bring that and not use items and not even worry about the event. All right. So next thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you guys the method I'm using. Like I said, I only farm 5 copies of the card, and you'll see that right now. Let me turn that on. We'll just go acquired. Yeah. Okay, and so here is my Vegeta. He is at SA1, and here is the 1, 2, 3, 4 copies, the 4 dupes. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to open up those dupe pass right here. Yep, and so that's why I find 5 copies. Okay, so the dupe pass, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I do plan on rainbowing this unit, so you guys definitely want to do the 5 copies of the card at least. If you're doing it my method right here. And so we're going to grab the Vegeta, and hopefully you guys watch my other videos where I basically said farm an extra additional 9 of these guys, you are them. So you don't have to dick around with stage 1 because the drop rate is nowhere near as good as the Broly event was. The Broly event is now gone, and it won't be back for a while, so hopefully you guys did this part. But, ooh, we can feed, it's lagging a little bit. We can feed the 9 of them directly into him for a guaranteed SA10, and we already have all paths open. So we're good, and that should actually make him level 100, right? Level 99, okay. Super attack 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and that is super attack 10 right away, and then we can UR him with the 15 medals that we got. Okay, there's that. Level up. No, so that didn't take very long at all. Then we go over here, awaken, and grab the Vegeta, and there's the 15 medals that you get from stage 2. Boom. Yeah, and so we're gonna awaken him. Woo! Alright, you want to train this character? Sure, I like to train this character. Just grab a gravity chamber, use auto, and that will put him up to a level 120. I will Rainbow Star this unit when I LR him. And the last thing is to go look at the medals, which I probably should have hit yes. Is to look at the medals. Right now I'm 222 out of 777. And this is going to be your ultimate reward once it's all done, guys. Alright, so that's pretty much just up the video. If you are doing this at basically free to play, no LRs, or no Elder Kai's. You're going to have to farm the event twice, 777 times 2, and also the 30 medals for stage 2, and 24 copies of the card. So bless your heart if you do decide to do that. Guys, let me know in the comments what your method is to farming this. Me personally, you saw what I did. I only had to farm like stage 1, 5 copies, stage 2, 15 medals, and I'm working on stage 3, 777. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Like the video, subscribe if you're new here. Hopefully it helped you. Let me know what team you're using. If you're going to use the nuke method, let me know in the comments, because it is viable, as I've shown you guys. It just takes a little bit longer. I love you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.